Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rob. So today what we're gonna do is get ready for the Super Bowl. We have the Philadelphia Eagles who are gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs this year. So I wanted to cook something from each side, right? So for the Philly side, we're gonna do some cheesesteaks, real cheesesteaks. We're not gonna put, you can go ahead and put up whatever you want on them, but if you're gonna call them Philly cheesesteaks, they gotta be meat, cheese, the bun, optionally onions. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent, but if you wanna put mushrooms and peppers and stuff on it, just call it a cheesesteak. It's not a Philly cheesesteak at that point. Anyway, we're gonna do a Philly cheesesteaks for the Philly side, for the Eagles side. And then I wanted to do, I was like, should I do ribs or should I do pulled pork? And I ended up on burnt ends for Kansas City. And I'm not rich enough to go ahead and buy like a whole brisket, because I'm not going to eat that whole thing anyway. So we're going to do chuck roast burnt ends. And these aren't cheap either. $11.99 a pound. This thing was $40. This used to be like 20 bucks, if I'm thinking right. Go down in the chat, go down in the description and tell me what you guys are paying for chuck roast, because I think I'm the only one paying $11.99 a pound. Anyway, we're going to cut this up and we're going to do that first, because that's going to take at least 4 or 5 hours. And it's like 1 o'clock, so we're gonna be shooting in the dark later. So yeah, we're gonna do burnt ends for that, and we have some sides. We're gonna do some Philly pretzels, maybe. We're gonna attempt to do pretzels. I don't know if they're gonna come out. And then we're also gonna do some baked beans with my friend T-Roy Cook's recipe. So we're gonna try that too. We've had them soaking overnight so far. And it's cold. And we have a fire going and stuff out here. There it is, there's the fire. Maybe. There it is. But this oak I bought a whole cord of this oak, and it just does not burn. That's why I haven't used the offset in a little while. Anyway, let's get going. So we got this chuck roast, and out in the sunlight here, it looks a little bit like a tinge of green to it, but we're just gonna ignore that, because I'm just gonna not worry about it. So this is a nice package. What brand is this one? Giant brand. USDA Choice Angus Beef. Maybe that's why it was $100. Boop. I'm gonna try to boop less this video. All right, so here we go. Right? We're gonna cut this guy out of here. Let's see if we can just tear it. No, we can't. And we're just going to cube these guys up. So, and we do like fat. I'm not saying we don't like fat. I just don't want to bite into this whole thing. We'll cut this little guy out. Hello. I can pretend to say that we're going to reuse that fat for something, but I'm really not going to. Hello. Here we go. Getting it. There. So we're not going to use that. I'm just going to put it right there on the table. All right, so this part, start cutting up some things. We're going to cut those in half. We're not doing like science here, but it's kind of what we're looking for. We're just going kind of the same size. These are probably too big. Oh, you suck. That one sucks. whatever. Yeah, that might be a nice one. Well, no, it's not. It's all fat. Just go like this. This guy is mostly fat. All right, we're getting there. All right. Now that we have this, we're going to use some Uncle Steve's Sweet and Spicier. And just kind of pour it all over. You know what? Go like this, so I can reuse it. We're gonna get it all over. I'm just gonna do this. We like the rub, we like the rub. Windy out. All right, so we'll get it all like this. This is probably good enough. Now we'll put them back on the cooling rack. I see you. Go like this a little bit. And we're just gonna set them up like this. Make sure there's lots of space in between each one. He's a fun one, that guy. All right, here we go. Just like that. Oh, haha, trying to get away. Get away. All right, so we have them on this rack. We're gonna put them on, we're gonna use the acorn today because I don't feel like messing around with temps and stuff. And I put an actual whole split of oak on there. So it's mostly charcoal, Jealous Devil, and then we're going with the split of oak. So come on over here. We're at about 242 right now. I have it set to 275. So it's getting up there. And we're just gonna make it easy. We're just gonna put it right there. And notice I have these guys pointed upwards so that they don't get stuck in there. Plus it makes it easier to just pick up. So we're gonna do that for about 2 hours. And we'll see you then. Hey, it's been a little over 2 hours since we put those guys on here. Let's take a look to see how they're doing. Oh, look at them. They're looking pretty nice. And squishy. Yes, very squishy. Oh, look at that. Very squishy. All right, so balls. I didn't grab a thing to pick this up with. What can I use? I got this. Hold on. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are now going to put them in this pan. You know what? I don't need to pick it up. I'll just go like this. Pew pew. Do it. And then all I got to do is just get this off of here and put it over here. That's teamwork. All right. So, we got those. We are going to make up a little slurry kind of thing. We got some beef stock we're gonna use. Pour that in. Like that. Now this, Gates, Kansas City's own barbecue sauce. So I wanted to make sure I had a Kansas City style barbecue. Did I shake it? I'm not sure if I did. No, I did. Boom. It's kind of watery. I didn't need that much beef stock. And we got a stick, because we're keeping it old school. It smells... maybe like... It smells like tomato sauce or something. Did I get tomato sauce? No, I got barbecue sauce. All right. And we're also going to put a little bit of brown sugar in there because who doesn't like brown sugar? Oop, I saw that big chunk go in there. Where's our stick? Break that up. All right. Cover it up. All right, and we're gonna give that another 2 hours. And we are still going along right at about 275, so we'll see you guys in another couple hours. All right, let's go ahead and make these beans. I've never made beans before, so I went on YouTube and I looked up my buddy T-Roy Cook's video on how to make the best pinto beans. So I feel like I need to channel my inner T-Roy. Welcome back. All right, here we go. We're gonna make some beans the way T-Roy makes beans. So we got, actually he doesn't do any of this part, but I thought of this on my own. It's gonna be like a collab. So I've got some oil here in this pan. Got some garlic here. Right, I got a couple loaded up in here. Do it, get off of there. Boop, boop. All right, look at that. Some garlic going on. So I got this like a medium heat, or it was medium heat, but it's still super hot for some reason. All right, just get out the whole thing, go. Whatever, fine. Garlic's done. All right, we got some chopped up onions here. And then we got our bacon. So I just made this up on the Blackstone a little bit earlier. So in his video, he uses ham hocks, but I do not have any ham hocks. So I'm just kind of giving these guys some color, getting everything kind of married together. So we'll do this a little bit. And We'll be right back. All right, so I got these mixed up pretty well, and it smells delicious. So that's gonna be good. I've got the beans here. They're rinsed. They're separated from dirt and everything. I'm gonna put this on high so I can start to boil them. Add this stuff in there. Get all the goodness. All right, that's good. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. I'll just use this since I have it in my hand. All right, so we're gonna boil this. And I'm gonna find a cover for it. And we're gonna let this boil. Once it starts boiling, we're gonna cover it, let it simmer for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we'll see when that's done. All right, so we have the burnt ends over here. They've been on for about an hour. We have the beans going. These guys I wanna just, I'm not gonna look at them, but I'm gonna shake them around. Smoke in my mouth. Go like this a little bit. Just kind of keep everybody happy. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is the cheesesteaks. And then we're gonna do pretzels, which I've never ever done. So that's gonna be fun. So I got this guy going. Time out. I got the oils inside, so let me go grab the oil. Time out. All right, so, and I've actually recently switched to avocado oil from olive oil because a higher smoke point. But anyway, let's go ahead and make these cheesesteaks. So there's already some bacon grease and stuff on here from earlier today. And I got 2 of these guys, ribeye steak shaved. So normally this is more expensive than the ones I get. The ones I get are just normally shaved beef, whatever. But we're trying to be as authentic as we can, and I didn't feel like getting a whole ribeye steak and slicing it thin. So we're gonna use these. And we also have some diced onions. Boop, so we're just gonna put those on first. That's gonna go in the fire later. Now when you're doing the onions with these, you want to cook it with the meat. I see a lot of videos on YouTube, people making cheesesteaks and they do the onions separate. No, you want to do it with the meat. All right, here we go. And actually I have this up too high, I want to go low. All right, we're starting to get there. And the whole time is just me trying to kind of shred these pieces up so they're not giant. But the trick is, if you like onions, is mixing it in while you're going with the meat. So right here we got some salt, pepper, garlic. Lots of that. Kind of mix everything up. And we're seeing less and less red now. I see a little bit still here. That's a funny piece. It's gonna get rid of that one. Now you don't want to dry it out. We're pretty good here, I think. Just a little bit of red, but we don't really care. All right, so normally this is what I'll do. Kind of get it all in like a line. And then separate out for each sandwich. Count that. Kind of cut him in half. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some cheese. Today we're going to use Cooper Sharp. Let's go 4. Nice and cheesy. Two. Oh, it's starting to fall apart. 3 probably would have been good. All right. Next, we're gonna use our Amoroso rolls. If you're making Philly cheesesteaks, you gotta use the Amoroso rolls. And we're gonna split these rolls like this and put them on top like a tent. What that's gonna do is help melt that cheese. This one's a little smaller of a roll. That'll be all right. Last one. All right. Give that a minute. We'll be right back. All right, these guys have been going for just in about another 30 seconds, a minute. Let's go ahead and get these ready. And normally I would just put them on a tray, but since we're not eating yet, I'm gonna go ahead. Look at that. Nice. That looks good. Now roll it up like this. Get another. I'm gonna turn off the burner, I think. All right. So we're just gonna wrap all these up, put them in the warming oven. Man, they're looking good. We're eating good in the neighborhood tonight, folks. And don't be afraid to squish them when you're wrapping them up. Oh, awesome. That's right, I just licked my finger. I don't care. All right. Perfect. Go along. Here we go. 5 cheesesteaks, ready for the warming oven. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. Time to make the pretzels. Glazing them up. Oh, also I just wanted to let you guys know, I took the burnt ends off of the grill and they are now in the warming oven. Everything's going to be in the warming oven until we're ready to eat. And that's coming up soon. I just want everything to be done, and once everything's done, like even the beans, I think beans probably have another half hour or so. So once everything's done, then we'll get back with you. But yeah, put in the pretzels in the oven now. 20 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes. The what else we got? The beans. Yeah, the cheesesteaks are done. Burnt ends are done. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, this just went. Bzz. Maybe this is vibrated when you hit go. It's fancy. I think it's connected. All right, it's been about 17, 18, 19 minutes, and the pretzels should be done. Let's take a look. Oh, they might be done. First pretzels I've ever made. P for Philly. All right, let's let them cool down a minute, and then we're going to transfer them over to this guy, and we'll let them live in the warming oven until we get the the beans ready. So the beans are still going. They're still a little bit hard though, so they're just on the oven and they're going. Yeah, so I'll put these in the warming oven. They seem like they're done. I don't know. The outside looks done. Pretty professional looking pretzels if you ask me. So put these in the warming oven, keep them nice and hot, and we'll be back once the beans are ready. All right, so we are ready now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get everything out of the warming oven and boop. Celebrate. This is the most I've ever cooked on video, like ever. So we did cheesesteaks, we did burnt ends, we did pretzels for the cheesesteaks, we did beans for the burnt ends. I never do sides. If you guys are subscribed, I've never done a side ever in a video. Today we did 4 different things. Oh, I'm ready. All right, so we even got mustard for the pretzels. I bought this today. Doesn't that just make you want to have a pretzel? Just looking at it, you're like, Goldens, I gotta have pretzel, right? We're gonna put that here. We got the beans. Here's the warming oven. We got the cheesesteaks. I'm gonna grab 2 cheesesteaks out. Boom. We got the burnt ends. Put them here. I'm gonna pile those up. We got the pretzels. Look at the pretzels. Look at them. That's hot, but it's also pretzels. I'm gonna take 2 pretzels off, put them right here. Get this out of the way. Got the cheesesteaks here. To get the burnt ends, I'm gonna put the burnt ends right here. Oh, look at them.
nice. Look at them. I was gonna put them on the cutting board, but I mean it's so good. You know what? I am gonna put them on the cutting board because I want to take a nice picture. Oh, these are so. They smell so good. Oh, look at them. That Kansas City barbecue sauce on them. All right, I'm gonna unwrap some cheesesteaks here. That's right, I double wrapped them. Oh, look at them. Looking so good. Oh, I see you. Oh. Everything I've tasted so far is awesome. All right. All right, these look a little shriveled because they were whatever, it's fine. I don't care. Do like this a little bit. All right, let me throw some mustard in here. Boom, that's the pretzels. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna eat first. So let's just go through everything. We have the cheesesteaks that we made. Whoops, that's mine now. That's really good. We have the cheesesteaks we made. There's some diced onions in there. Got the Cooper Sharp American cheese. We got the pretzels for Philly. Look at the back of them. They're ready to go. Right? We got the mustard there. I'm not a big mustard guy, but I wanted to have it there, just in case. We got the beans. Look at the beans. The bacon in there. Thank you so much, T. Roy, for giving me the idea for this. And then we got the burnt ends. I might try a burnt end first. They're super hot. I wish they weren't so hot. With the Kansas City sauce on them. Talk to me in the comments below if you've heard of this Gates barbecue sauce. It tastes pretty good. It's like melting in your mouth. That's all we had to do was just make this and be done. So good. All right. So, let's go ahead, try a little piece of cheesesteak. And we're not doing like a which is better. We're just celebrating everything, right? We're just celebrating good food. That's really good. Four slices of Cooper Sharp. That's how you do it. All right. I'm gonna ruin one of these pretzels. Take the bottom off. It's like a real pretzel. Just like I bought a pretzel. It's like a real pretzel. It's really good. So good. Mustard, you're safe. You're safe with me, mustard. All right, so let me do a little bit of. I was never a big beans fan. Smells really good. All right, T. Roy, here goes Got a little beans, got a little bacon in there. Pretty good. We had them on there for about 2 hours. Yeah. I mean, they taste great. So, today we did 4 different things. We had the cheesesteaks, burnt ends, pretzels, beans. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. Either way, it helps the channel. So appreciate if you just go ahead down there right now. If you're not subscribed, subscribe today. We're always doing nice fun stuff like this. So this is the first one ever that I've done 4 different recipes. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to put as much info as I can down in the description. Yeah, other than that, it's time to eat. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I feel like I need to channel my inner T-Roy Cooks. The fuck was that? What was that noise?
I think you have it too high.
This didn't crack, did it? No? That's good. Something went...
I heard it. I'm not sure.
Anyway, alright.
Maybe oil from the spatula dripped down and it just... Boom.
Something. Alright, I'm going to take it from the top. Hi, Mom!
That would be funny.
Alright. Oh shit, I hit... God damn it. Alright, it's cool. What's the time? It's time to get ill. All right.